So this was written in 1793 by William Blake, and he would have been, I guess this house would have been about 80 years old when he wrote this. And he says, he's talking about walking through the city, so it's about a journey through the city. And he says, as I was walking among the fires of hell, delighted with the enjoyments of genius, which to angels look like torment and insanity, I collected some of their proverbs, so the truths, thinking that as the sayings of a nation mark its character, so the Proverbs of Hell show the nature of infernal wisdom better than any description of buildings or garments. And these are the things he came up with based on his experiences of the city. In seed time, learn. In harvest, teach. In winter, enjoy. Drive your cart and your plough over the bones of the dead. The road of excess leads to the palace of wisdom. He who desires but acts not breeds pestilence. Dip him in the river who loves water. A fool sees not the same tree that a wise man sees. He whose face gives no light shall never become a star. Eternity is in love with the productions of time. The hours of folly are measured by the clock, but of wisdom no clock can measure. No bird soars too high if he soars with his own wings. A dead body revenges not injuries. The most sublime act is to set another before you. Prisons are built with stones of law, brothels with bricks of religion. Excess of sorrow laughs, excess of joy weeps. The raging of the stormy sea and the destructive sword are portions of eternity too great for the eye of man. The fox condemns the trap, not himself. Joys impregnate, sorrows bring forth. Let the bird wear a nest, the spider a web, man friendship. What is now proved was once only imagined. The cistern contains, the fountain overflows. One thought fills immensity. Always be ready to speak your mind, and a base man will avoid you. Everything possible to be believed is an image of truth. Expect poison from the standing water. I think that's very true these days. You never know what is enough unless you know what is more than enough. If others had not been foolish, we should be so. The soul of sweet delight can never be defiled. When thou seest an eagle, thou seest a portion of genius. Lift up thy head. To create a little flower is the labour of ages. Improvement makes straight roads, but the crooked roads without improvement are roads of genius. Truth can never be told so as to be understood and not be believed. Enough or too much. And that's William Blake, full of contradictions. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.